Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Sabina Voloder Strınıc and I'm coming from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm living with my family, husband and 3 children in one small village near Sarajevo. But I'm coming from south of Bosnia and Herzegovina, from small city that calls Čapljina, near Mostar. So I'm a journalist almost 34 years, and I have started to work as a journalist in the second school in gymnasium in my city, in my home city. When was the war starting, I was a member of 4 Corpus of Army of Bosnia and Herzegovina. As a journalist, I was fighting for my country. And then, unfortunately, we should leave my home city, my home, and I went to Germany. And after, I went in Italy to marry with my husband. So, after 4 or 5 years that I was muhajir, I come again in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and from 97 we are living in Pazarić. So, my whole life I was a journalist, working as a journalist for the ladies magazine that calls Zahra. Generally, I'm a freelancer, and I was working with also Preporod, that is a magazine from Islamic community of Bosnia and Herzegovina. And after that, 15 years ago, we have started to work one magazine that is writing about culture, history and Tasavvuf. It calls Kelamul Shifa, with Professor Dr. Kazim Hajimelic. He is our mentor and professor and chief in that journal. Working and looking for a theme in that magazine that was not that nobody was writing about something. I have found that is theme about women in Sufism. For Bosnia and Herzegovina, that was very interesting because the Sufism is not so. It was not so open during the communism, and the people didn't know so much about Sufism. And after aggression after war in Bosnia and Herzegovina from 1902 and 1905. It was more open, Islam and Sufism and so, and especially today you can write something in Google, you can find it. So, but my job was find these ladies that they have a historical rule in Tasavvuf. And one by one, so, and after years, my husband has suggested me why you are not working seriously about that theme. So after a while you can make a book. And it was for me not so real, because I didn't think about that. But really after 5 years that I was searching, we have found so much material that we have published a book. Book is named Bacı, Pobožne Muslimanke. So it was very interesting to work, and when we have published that book, the people, especially women, was so interested in that theme. Why I have choose Bacı? Bacı. Bacı is a Turkish Persian word for a big sister, but big sister in a spiritual way. And especially here in Turkey, that you are calling between sisters in a dergah, Bacılar. So in Bosnia we have 200-300 years ago some of women that calls Bacı. And I have found also from Atik Pasha Zade that he was living from 1400 to 104,095. So in the period of Sultan Mehmed Fatih also, he has write about Bacıani room. that the ladies was very active in Ottoman army, because in that period the men was as a soldiers, and the ladies have make a very important role in their cities, in their homes and cities, and in community where they were living. It was for me so interesting that the name Bacı. So I have found and published for a moment the stories about 121 Bacı from all over the world. 45 are from Bosnia and Herzegovina. That nobody until this book was written about these ladies, about their lives. They have give us a very big vakuf. I can told like this. They have give to the community her knowledge, her time, hizmet, money also. And because of their hizmet, which was vakuf, we have today all these information about these women. In mostly of cities where they were living in Bosnia and Herzegovina, the people were talking about their lives until today, but nobody was written about them, and time has come that somebody write about their lives, and we have today a historical document, because these stories about ladies are not my invention. This is biography about these women. The books start with the stories, with the biographies, from the lives to Hazreti Hatice, Hazreti Amina, Hazreti Fatima, and later I have chosen some of ladies from the period of Muhammad alayhi salam, and after that are coming the ladies with the big rules in Sudan, in Pakistan, in Turkey, Syria, Palestine, Iran. These ladies were doctors, teachers, poets. Some of them were only the mother of big sheikhs, only the mother. The mother is the biggest role that one woman can have in their life. Because of some mothers, the sons has become so big manners, so big insan, and after all also the sheikhs, because they have sacrificed to be with their sons. They have sent their sons. From our life, it's a big difference. These Bacı, these ladies were looking for Allah whole life, and they were very conscious that everything is from Allah, that they need to do everything to be pleased with Allah, and Allah will please with them. In any way, they have looking to be closer and closer to Allah Jalla Shanuhu. So they have sometimes sacrificed everything that they have to be nothing on the end. So they have made a very big hizmet, really. And today the small today we don't know what is hizmet, what is really hizmet. Muhammad alayhi salam. In these stories, I don't want that the people see these Bacıs as a ladies, because in Islam is not we don't have a men's namaz and the ladies namaz. We don't have a men's zikr and ladies zikr. Allah Jalla Shanuhu has ordered to us to pray, to fast, to go to Hajj. Is not orders only to men to do something what is connected with the ibadat. So when Sayyida Nafisa, a granddaughter from Muhammad alayhi salam, was in Cairo, Great Imam Shafi was coming to her, hearing her lecture. So we have a lot of example of these ladies that as a teacher to great men in Islamic history, as Ibn Arabi. Fatima was her teacher, Aisha. So I wouldn't say that we need to have one idol as a lady, because we need to follow an sunnat of our Muhammad alayhi salam. So he has given to all human example how we should to live, also with their wives, with their daughters, with the sons, with the neighbors, with everything. These ladies are example for us how they have succeed follow Muhammad alayhi salam and Sunnah. So in that way we can look this book and these examples, because Muhammad alayhi salam is a nur, is a light of mankind. So we can try to be dust of their foods. To be a woman is very hard, but is not when you have iman. You know, for that story when Hazrati Fatima was going to her father Muhammad alayhi salam and ask help, because her life was very, very hard. And what has told Muhammad alayhi salam to her? To do zikr 30 times subhanallah, 30 times alhamdulillah, 30 times Allahu Akbar. What else we need? If you have in that way support, and if you will have tawakkul, you are ghazi. You don't need to be scared in every time that we are living. How do they do that? You know, when you meet your friend and you are so happy because you have met them, and I think that when they have make a lot of zikr, they have clean their hearts, and they were happy to meet with Allah Jalla Shanuhu. So and they have tried to transmit their love and their light to the other ladies. These Bacı were mostly the daughters of sheikhs, the wife of sheikhs, and from them were more easily to learn and to listen the dars and the lecture, and the other ladies were so closely with them, so that they were learning through them from the sheikhs. So when Allah open our hearts, He will open. So is it transmit these ladies or somebody else? We don't know. Why not? Why not? You can be with the people, but with the heart with Allah Jalla Shanuhu. The great sheikhs are learning us, and we need to listen them, because even if they were living hundreds years ago, centuries ago, it's the same. We can use this knowledge in our lives. It's not big difference, you know. Maybe we are white here in Sudan. They are maybe with the color, and in China, in Asia, maybe they have the eyes so like this. But Islam is the one. We are living the same lives as the Muslims all over the world. So maybe the examples are different, because the Sayyida Fatima from Accra in Palestine She was a daughter of one big sheikh from Accra, and she has written a book about tariqat in Accra, about her father, about Tekia, and today you cannot find this information. So she has lived a book, a document about, and she has protect history of Muslims in Accra. Nana Esma in Sudan, she has write a poem. She was teaching, and hundreds of girls has learned from her. And today they have a dova from Nana Esma that they are reciting today. What else? In Bosnia and Herzegovina, like example, was one lady, Habiba Hanum. She has protect Tekia in Blagaj, that communists not destroyed that Tekia. She was living there with her family, and communists wanted in 50s to destroy the Tekia and make a hotel there. But she has gone to Belgrade to see Josip Broz Tito, which was president of Yugoslavia, and she was asking to save Tekia. Don't destroy Tekia, because Tekia has a big history, and during the Second World War has helped to partisans to hide in the roof of Tekia that the Germans and Italians not find them. So we can today be thankful to this lady, Habiba Hanum, that has saved Tekia, and we can now have a big mevlud in May and Zikr in that place where was buried Sari Salto Baba. So what else? The other ladies, like example, Tija Bula. Bula was named in Bosnia and Herzegovina for the ladies that was Islamic teacher for the children. We have in Bosnia Mektab, in Jami, in mosque, where are children learning about Islam. So she was that teacher. And during the communists, after one school year, the Hojas in mosque, they couldn't make some ceremony for the children that they have finished that school year. Because the spans was writing who was going to the mosque, and maybe the parents can have a problem in the work, but she was not scared. She has made a ceremony, and nobody was finished in the prison or make something with the problems on the work. She was very, very brave. For the children, when they are going in the school after one school year, the parents are giving them to some presents, and it's very, we call that hatma, when the small children are learning Arabic letters, and they are reciting Quran, and after that, it's very happy. Yes, it's for the children very important to be a big. They have finished one hatma, so for that ceremony, which was prohibition in that communist time, it was very big deal. Like example, the ladies from lives of Hazreti Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, mother, wives, daughter, Murid was Fahrunisa Hatun. Somebody tells that Tavus was Dede, somebody that was Tavus Hatun. I would tell, because of some history facts, that was a lady. Then Hatice Cenan Hanum, she was the mother of Kenan Rifai. Some ladies from Bektashi that have write poems. Taksine Hanum, that has wrote Erlende Miner, this ilahi. It's strange that for this lady nobody knows, but this ilahi is very famous in Turkey and all over the world. What else? A big calligraphy as Maibret Hanum, and you have also these ladies, Mevlevi, Leila Hanum, that wrote a divan. In this moment I cannot remember of all this, but if I know Turkish language, maybe I can find so much these ladies for one book or two. You know, when I have started to make an interview and looking for information about these ladies from Bosnia and Herzegovina, about Bacı, the people was so closed and they didn't want to talk with me because it's better that these stories are going through generation, through the talking. And I have told them, if we not write about them, tomorrow who will tell me that story or another else? Because the facts can be changed. So it's better to write from somebody that knows this, has known these ladies, to write exactly what their lives were. So after that a book has come out, the many people are coming to me with the new information. So inshallah, you know, when you are looking, you will find. Inshallah, who knows, one day maybe I will write
a wonderful bridge between all your countries.
Yes, you know, we should be solidary one with other. We are the children from Osmanli, so we are so close that we don't know that we are so close. When we come together, we then can see how much we are almost the same. But we are the people, so we should only looking to be insan, to clean our hearts, to work in any field that we are that we know. Maybe somebody a best teacher, somebody is, I don't know, the best. Some lady can do the best in medicine, in literature, in calligraphy, in art. I don't know. Maybe she can work with the children. Yes. You know, even every lady are not don't have capacity to be with the 10 children, 20 children, but she can give them adab, yes, which is very important.
Thank you very much for this interview. At last, what you want through Turkish woman?
I love you so much.